Hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharida and welcome. And in today's video, I'm going to give you some amazing unisex fragrances. So this is going to be a video, no matter who's watching, my guys, my girls, it doesn't matter. You can vibe with these fragrances, you can share these with your partner, and these, I must say, are all very sexy. That's one thing a unisex, truly unisex scent will give you, is lots of sensuality and sex appeal. So it doesn't matter what time of the year, I've got you covered with these fragrances. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. So you guys, I have partnered with Scent Angel to do this video, and they have been so kind enough to gift me a couple of these scents. But honestly, most of these are from my own collection and they are available on the Scent Angel website. Right now, they have a wonderful Black Friday sale kicking off. So if you're looking to save on some really amazing niche fragrances, then this is definitely the time to do it. These fragrances are all very unique in their own right, and I just cannot wait to dive in. So let's go ahead and get to it. This first one is one I have never heard of this house. I had never heard of this fragrance, but I was actually quite blown away by the quality and what I was smelling. This is from the house of Malbrum Parfums. If you're familiar, drop me a comment, let me know. This is, again, like I said, very new to me, and the notes are going to give you a sense of something maybe a little light, a little fruity, but this is very woody and very sexy. So I feel like this is a fragrance with these summer-like notes that is actually going to be a fragrance you can wear throughout the year. So this features top notes of tropical fruits, lychee, mango, and tangerine, middle notes of milk, neroli, magnolia, and base notes of sandalwood and musk. And this fragrance really does have a really well done neroli that actually doesn't get too green, nor does this fragrance feel super floral. Even though I'm saying magnolia, neroli, guys, do not fear this, because what you're going to get way more of is the woody notes. It says sandalwood, but if I had to guess, there is a lot more going on in this fragrance, because this wears with some depth and some richness and a little bit of darkness. The sandalwood in the base, I know we look at that a lot in perfumery, and sometimes it's just kind of like an afterthought or something there to balance it. No, this sandalwood is really high up on, you know, the accords of what you're smelling. This sandalwood wears a little drier to me. Even though they have the milk note featured in the scent, this doesn't wear heavy and thick. I know a lot of times we see sandalwood, we see milk, and when they're together, it can really overwhelm or weigh down a scent. I really don't get that here. This is lactonic. You have this delicious ripe mango, not overly sweet though, okay? So this is not going to be like a cruise dessert type of situation like the Xerjoff. No, not at all. This is so sexy. This is summer date night, but you can also wear this throughout fall, and it's going to be a mango fragrance that's quite versatile. Again, very woody, lactonic, and everything you want to smell like on a summer date night or even a fall date night. Again, this is Safariyah, and this is from the house of Malbrum Perfumes. Next up is going to be from the house of Amouage, and this is featured in the feminine range, but I'm telling you, the first time I tried this on, I instantly thought this leaned a little masculine, especially for it to be an intentional feature in the feminine range. But this is Lineage. This is very, very unisex. So don't let the fact that it's featured in this bottle deter you or fool you, because baby, this is all about the frankincense. They have it all up in the top, the mid, the base. So you really do have to love a truly resinous fragrance through and through. If that is your vibe, if you want something that is very resinous but fresh, spicy, this is one you absolutely must get your nose on. This opens with ginger, Sichuan pepper, saffron, Peruvian pepper. You have middle notes of olibanum, myrrh, and fenugreek. You have base notes again of olibanum and myrrh with some benzoin, labdanum, vetiver, and patchouli. Just absolutely intoxicating. It's fresh, spicy, but it's intoxicating. So this is one that doesn't have like that sweet syrupy resonance that we're used to, which I'm about to get into another one of those. But again, if you are in the market for something that is resonance that you can wear all year, there's a coolness to the way these resins are done, then this is definitely one you need to check out. Ambery, resinous, balsamic, gorgeous, fantastic fragrance. Again, this one is from the house of Amouage, and definitely one that will smell amazing on a guy. So this next fragrance had always been on my radar, but it was more so something that I was just maybe going to sample at most. Never expected it for it to be a scent that I would want to wear. But when I tell you, I was blown away at how beautiful Noir by Night smells. And this is from the house of Atelier Dior's. This was released at the same time as Pink Me Up. They were kind of released as a duo, but had I but known, because this features a caviar note. I've never had caviar other than like some on top of sushi. Like I've never had actual beluga caviar out of a jar. I've never had it. So I have no idea how it smells, but all I could imagine is that it's gonna have this fishy something about it. Not at all. Well, at least not on my skin and to my nose. This smells like opulence. There's a freshness to this, like a darkness as well. And this smells so unique, highly wearable. That is what I was not expecting from it. It smells amazing. This is definitely going to be one for someone who likes a fresher scent, but not fresher in a way that's like citrusy or musky. And I love this because there's something very savory and a little salty about it without it going overboard, okay? So this opens with incense and coriander. It has middle notes of caviar, mate, and dream wood, and it has base notes of sandalwood, guaiac wood, and cashmere. So the cashmere wood gives you a little bit of comfort in this scent. The caviar, again, giving it like this fresh but savory quality, if that makes any sense. And you've got a little bit of mate in there, adding an aromatic quality to it. And the coriander is what gives it this sexy aromatic vibe. And this is something I just want to smell on my man any chance I get. Okay, so if you are a feminine fragrance wearer, I think you should still try this if you're into unisex scents. I just feel like I've been missing out. Like this smells so good. It's woody, but it's a smooth woody. It's not going to be a jarring woody fragrance that just smells overly masculine. So definitely unisex, and definitely one you need to get your nose on if you want something a little unique to your collection that's easy to wear. Again, this one is Noir by Night, and this is from Atelier Dior's. Next up is one that you only bring out for date night and with real intention, okay? One of my favorite tobacco scents. This is Narcotic Delight. It doesn't matter if you are a man, woman, dog, cat, honey the goldfish can wear. I don't care. As long as you are alive, you need this on your radar. This smells so good, and it doesn't matter who puts it on. They're going to smell amazing. This is cherry, but the cherry doesn't take over the scent. This is not what I would consider to be a cherry fragrance. This is very tobacco forward. It's a little spicy. It's a little sweet. And it is highly intoxicating and alluring. They know how to blend a scent in this house, and this just smells like tobacco perfection to me. So you definitely get the cherry in the opening, but again, it's not going to overwhelm the scent. You're getting a little booziness from the cognac, and it goes into a territory of danger for me because it's got the Hedion. Hedion is very carnal. It's a floral, it's a white floral, but it definitely makes so many of the fragrances from this house have sex appeal, and again, it gives it a very alluring quality. And it's just like, I would love to smell this on a guy on a date night. Again, same, if I'm going out on a date, like I would absolutely pull for this because it just smells that good. So you open with notes of cherry, pink pepper, and black pepper, middle notes of cognac, Hedion, and rose, and you have base notes of tobacco, vanilla, tonka bean, and cedar. The cedar gives it that little unisex edge where it's just gonna smell amazing on a man as well as a tobacco, but you do get a lot of tonka beans, so it really does warm this scent up. And the cognac, the vanilla, it just makes it very sensual. Okay, so if you're looking for a seductive tobacco scent that's very easy to wear, especially for my ladies, then you really do need to get this one on your radar. Again, this one is Narcotic Delight, and this is from the house of Initio. Next up is going to be Babycat. They have Babycat right now. Current date is on sale. I hope that the sale is still going on for Black Friday, but baby, when I tell you, if you don't do anything else today, I need you to get this one on your radar radar. If you've never smelled it, never experienced it, let me tell you what it's all about. This is a vanilla scent, okay? But this is going to be a vanilla that the men don't have to be afraid of because it hits. This is very incense heavy. You have to love incense. Just as, you know, I say it's all about the incense here. It is here too, but this is definitely going to be very warm. You get lots of oleobanum and elemi. So this one does kind of give you that sweet, syrupy, ambery quality. And I mean, this is a Dominique Ropion creation, and you smell this masterpiece that he has created. I mean, everyone went wild over this fragrance, and it's just one that I absolutely enjoy. It definitely turns the heads. You know, I used to wear this to work, and baby, you better believe I would light up that hallway, and the men are always like, what is that smell? Sharida, you smell so good. I know, okay? But he needs to get this too. Anyone can put this on, smell phenomenal, turn the heads, capture, you know, all the compliments, get the attention, fall and winter. That is what this is for. It's spicy, it's alluring, it's sexy, and you need it in your life. Again, this one is Babycat, and this is a gorgeous, fantastic unisex vanilla scent from Yves Saint Laurent. Last but certainly not least, it's going to be Another 13. I mean, where have you been? What are you doing if you don't have this in your life? This is my favorite molecular fragrance that just does it for me. Like, typically when those type of fragrances come on the market, I'm not wowed by them. I don't feel like I just love smelling them, particularly on a guy. They're nice, but this one just does something to me. Like, the pear, the ambrette is what sets this one apart. And this is going to be year-round wear, but you're someone that just loves to smell clean. Clean, but irresistible nonetheless. And that's a really hard thing to pull off. But baby, when I tell you Le Labo did it, they did it with this fragrance. I put this on, I smell and feel very sexy, but I'm smelling clean, okay? The same, if a guy walked past me with this on, pray for him. Pray for him, because this scent just drives me crazy. If you're looking for something clean, touch of, you know, pear fruitiness, but lots of sensuality because it's loaded with ambrette, then this is one you need. So this opens with top notes of pear, citruses and apple, middle notes of ambrette, moss and jasmine, and you have base notes of Isoe Super, Cetilox, ambretolite, helvetolite. The entire base is like these molecular notes that they're going to be something either you can smell, you can pick up on them, or you're going to be completely nose blind too. So I would say if you can get a sample of this, try it first to see if you even smell anything. But this is just one that I smell constantly throughout the day when I wear it, and it lasts for 10-12 hours. So absolutely worth the price point, okay? So again, this one is Another 13, and this is one of my favorite freshies from the house of Le Labo. You guys, that is it for me today. A huge thank you again to Scent Angel for sponsoring today's video. All of these fragrances will be linked in the description box below, you guys, and there is a discount code available. So again, check all of the details down below about their Black Friday sales and take full advantage, because all of these are pricey fragrances. When I tell you, you really do need to get your nose on these and consider adding them into your collection because they are fantastic. Again, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I love you all, YouTube, and I will catch you guys on the next one.